So, check it out. Sandra's being a hater. Tell me this is not. Listen, you would live back there.
Yes.
You know, fazias only em cima da sua banda. Look at it.
That lugar.
It has a water view and everything, guys. Right there. Look at those big garage. Look at the equipment you can keep in there. With that big truck. Yeah. Sandra's like, no way, guys.
Please, don't stop me early in the morning.
That's a nice place for you.
It is. And the two contra.
No, of course it is. Agora, now you got it. That's a nice place.
Yes.
This truck's got more warnings. The washing fluid needs água. Oil change reminder, you're down to 25%.
We need to go to the service.
The service?
Yeah, to go.
Oh, não, a gente faz depois quando vier das ilhas.
Okay, but at least put water in it.
Até depois pôr novo, pôr água.
Yeah, didn't you say it needed water?
It needs water. No, I still have it. Look,
this is what he said.
It's warnings. Your tanks are coming down low. They said.
Oh, God.
Hey, Portuguese.
So good morning, people. Today's Wednesday. Praise God.
A gente está tudo wire up logo da manhã.
Oh, Benjamin.
Tu casa a começar comigo. Não. But aquilo não era nice building.
I'm not saying it's not. For the right person, it's an excellent building.
I pulled in over there because I wanted to fix something on my on my phone.
Yes.
She thought I was checking out the building. She would be like, oh no, it's truck, já de praise. Don't forget, this is one rule. You only grow, it all depends the size of your truck.
So good. And it can't.
Hey, see it? So if you get that,
estimates how much.
So if you get that building, you get bigger equipment, employees and all that.
Coach, you can go, honey. Go for it. Go.
Na cara, já fiz as minhas quartas. I'm doubling my quarters. Vocês querem saber quanto é? Já recebi o papelinho descritivo que diz quanto é que a gente vai receber quando a gente faz o retire. I get more than Sandra.
Yep.
O meu é $480, o teu foi 520, não?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I don't even. Mine was 400 and something.
No, it was mine. O meu foi 480.
I know que fiquei assustada. E eu tenho que trabalhar até 72 anos on government, you know, like on the, not government, I don't know how it is.
Se a gente for esperar naquelas 400, o que é 400 dólares? Nem sequer dá para a água.
Não vai dar para toilet paper next time. By the time I'm 72 years old.
The water bill, because we're thinking, okay, my water bill is about 100 now. Mas daqui a 20 anos, we don't know how much the water bill is going to be.
God, when we're 70, it's going to be 30 years.
No, like, the honest truth, para pagar a água, o gas e o electric, you're already a negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say go. Even if we join our two checks together, $1,000. O que é que isso dá? $1,000. Os seguros da casa, deixa-se para trás.
Yeah.
Os seguros de carro, deixa-se para trás. You can't do nothing. Mesmo se fores mudar para as ilhas, eu tenho que, like, maybe nas ilhas um bocadinho mais baratinho. Quando fazes a transferência do câmbio, pares louco $300, vais a receber lá, estás na mesma coisa.
So we have to have different plans. Isso não vai dar.
Exactly. Tu tens que pôr mais difference lá para dentro.
Yeah, exactly.
There it is.
So, ainda vou estar trabalhando para o governo gastar o dinheiro da maneira que eu
Não vale a
quero.
pena.
So, I'm going to decide what I want to do with my money.
Não vale a pena.
And that's it. Cada faz o que é que quer.
Já soube, son.
You know, like, a gente estava vendo homem no rádio ontem e homem estava dizendo you have to wear masks. E eu disse, by law, I don't, you know, like, because a gente tem direitos também.
You got your free will.
You got your free will, ok? A gente entende quando a gente vai dentro do negócio, a gente tem que respeitar o coisa do negócio.
Correct.
Mas se a gente está fazendo safe distance, se a gente está separado lá fora no caminho, se a gente está separado de um do outro, não está perto de ninguém, não precisas usar a máscara, ele estava dizendo, you know, esse é o meu direito. Tu tens o teu direito de fazer o que é. E that's right, like, we have to respect other people's decisions. And if they're following all the guidelines not to harm anybody else, you have to respect that.
Correct.
You know, like, just like I choose to wear my mask, and somebody else does not choose, as long as they're not next to me, as long as they're not affecting me, that's their choice. You know?
Yeah, he was more fighting about like not losing your freedom.
Yes, we have to be
like,
very careful
it's
about
like
that.
when you were like when we used to drive with no speed limit. You could drive as fast as you can. You can still drive as fast as you can, but there's consequences to it. You know, levas ticket.
Yeah. So, com isso tudo passando, a gente está perdendo muito do nosso freedom. Isso é uma coisa que a gente tem que ter muito cuidado. O governo está controlando muita coisa. Eu sei que algumas coisas é direitas para fazer. I understand that. Mas tem outras coisas que estão passing, they're abusing. Yeah. You estão pondo fear on people, so please be very careful that fear does not enter. E a gente, before this started, we already were saying that everybody's talking about fear. Remember, there's a video before the epidemic started.
2 months ago.
Yeah, no, I think it was like in January or something like that. Like you were talking about fear. We were going to church, it was on a Sunday. We were talking about fear. This was even before this started. You have to be careful with fear that it doesn't, we have to be wise but not fearful. You know, like, fear is not from God. God does not give us a spirit of fear.
Yeah.
So that being wise é uma coisa, mas ter medo é outra coisa totalmente diferente. So just be aware of that. Try not to be fearful, because that can hinder you a lot.
That's why antigamente they shouldn't have stopped this. Hoje em dia eles ainda deviam ter isso. Os soldados quando iam para a guerra antigamente, eles levavam cornetas. Like happy thing, like we're gonna go to war with happy thoughts, cornetas, tocando música. Because you can't let that fear take over you. If your fear takes over you, imagine today, Navy SEALs.
Well, they have the bands. Remember, maybe that's why they stopped and they have the bands.
Big mistake. That's what I'm saying. They made it fancy.
Yeah, true.
They made it fancy. Well, that's what it is. They're gonna have their beads on, and listen and go into war.
So people, please surround yourself with positive stuff. This is going on way too long. Surround yourself with positive stuff, positive words, funny things. Benjamin ontem mandou vídeo, foi o Diogo que mandou aquele. Oh my God, so funny, homem a cantando com uma garrafa de bebida. So funny. But it was like all in good fun, you know, like laugh. Please laugh, because
fear is your worst.
Yeah.
Fear is the worst. Stay away from fear.
There's a song that's called Fear is a Liar.
Hey.
No, we can talk about it. No, I'm going to save it for the show.
You're gonna ruin the song.
Exactly.
Ruin the song.
That's a good song. Look it up. It's Fear is a Liar. And if I'm not mistaken, it's by Natalie Grant. And
Fear is a Liar.
It's, oh my God, it's such a good song. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Benjamin used to play it on the radio all the time. So, guys, have a blessed day. A gente vai mostrar, mas isso é 7 dias. 7 horas.
7 horas.
7 minutes, oh my God, I went for 7 days.
Os dentes dela está quase caído outra vez.
I got.
Do you have dentures on?
Yes, I've been trying to hide it from you.
Os dentes dela estão. Oh my God. A gente vai ver se a gente finishes up that poles tonight.
Yes.
In the back of the yard.
That looks like Buddy.
Just in case if you're wondering, esse gajo está levando todo o tempo on this fence now. We've been jumping jobs here and there. So it's not...
Mas God willing this week. Mas também a gente está indo devagarinho. Hoje não estou com pressa.
Só quando they say, when you jump jobs, although you go to this one, go to that.
It's almost cool lá fora, querida filha, to be like out there all day long.
Hey, graças a Deus está ali a sombra.
Yeah, but it's still hot. I don't care what you say. Alright, I was wrong. It's called Zach Williams is the name of this singer. Sorry about that. Nice and sturdy. Cause see, I don't know if you guys heard me. They have
You got a little creek.
A little hiding spot. Mas eles têm aqui coisa de cimento, não é?
Yeah, it's a
water thing.
Passa para baixo.
So a gente tivemos que fazer assim.
Right there,
yeah, Benjamin teve que pôr uma coisa ali, drill it. E o outro tem o cimento. That looks nice. So hoje a gente vai acabar os buracos e pôr os poles, God willing. E
because we have to do something with those trees over there. Já sabe o que é.